Member for Moriarty.
Thank you, sir. My question is to the Premier. Can the Premier rule out either he or any of his staff in the Premier's office using personal email accounts for government work?
The Premier.
Yes, important question. I'd like to thank the Shadow Minister for Education for it. It is absolutely critical that all of my team, the entirety of the Cabinet, abide by the State Records Act, including the appropriate use of emails.
Member for Moriarty.
Thank you, sir, and I thank the Premier for his answer. My question is again to the Premier. Can the Premier assure the House that, other than circumstances described in the House yesterday, no other minister or member of ministerial staff in his government has used private email accounts or servers to conduct any government or ministerial business?
The Premier.
For his question, yes, I can confirm that it is my expectation that all appropriate public servants, government staffers, cabinet members abide by the State Records Act.
Before I call the member for Moriarty, I acknowledge the presence in the gallery of Mr Paul Vella and Ms Celestina Vella, guests of the member for Playford. Member for Moriarty.
Look, thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. My question is to the Premier. Will the Premier investigate the extent to which the Minister for Human Services or staff in her office have used private email addresses for work purposes?
Premier has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member again for his question. Naturally, my office has been in discussions with the Minister for Human Services just to understand her position as she described it in the Parliament yesterday. I think the Minister for Human Services knows fully what her requirements are, and she is well aware that it's our expectation that she complies with it, and my understanding is that's exactly what she's done.
Member for Moriarty and then the member for Torrens. Member for Moriarty.
Thank you, sir. Given the Premier's answers and the investigation that his office has done to this point, is the Premier confident that the Minister for Human Services and her staff have not contravened any aspect of the State Records Act and have complied with all cyber security and indeed record-keeping obligations on them as Minister and Ministerial Office?
Premier.
On all the advice that I've received, I have no reason to believe otherwise.